awesome.
Welcome to the Table for Two podcast. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Zach. And we're in a random hotel in Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Brought to you by Long Distance Relationships.
That's why you film podcasts in a hotel.
Yeah.
At 8:30 in the morning.
Honestly. So today we're going to tell you guys how we met.
First, we need to know who the hell are you?
Oh, well,
Who
I'm
are
Tiffany. I'm in grad school for occupational therapy. And yeah. Who are you?
That's great. We know so much about you now.
Well, what do you want me to say? My favorite color is yellow?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe the people care that your favorite color is yellow.
Favorite color is yellow.
There you go.
I mean, who are you?
I just said I'm Zach.
Okay, but then you
I'm
asked
also
me
in
to
grad
go
school.
into this whole different thing.
Well, because people want to know about you.
Okay, sure. Go right ahead.
People want to know.
Hey.
You know, all of your cousins and stuff, they don't know who you are.
Right.
Because your family is, you couldn't fit them all in this hotel.
Right.
For mine, you could fit them all in this room.
So who are you? Continue on.
I'm Zach. I'm also in grad school.
Love
I'll be
it.
done here soon.
Period.
I'm in grad school for something I'm not even doing.
Honestly,
I'm
whatever.
Special education teacher.
Okay.
Football and softball coach, Lady Tide.
Love it. Brought to you by the Lady Tide.
Yeah, not really.
Love it.
They don't care anything about this.
Okay. Is that all that you needed to tell them because we have to introduce ourselves?
Oh, my favorite color is blue.
Oh, yeah, love it.
The people need
Anyways, moving on. Today we're going to talk about how we met. So I will let Zach start.
I don't know.
Because he needs to give a little bit of a background on kind of the situation.
I don't know if it needs a background.
Well, it might. I mean,
any hoozles. Not going to name drop because you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, don't name drop.
So,
no worries.
Let's see. I had a close friend in high school.
Right.
Real close friend.
Right.
May or may not have been dating.
Okay.
For a long time.
Love it.
Yeah. And then, let's see. What was it? About junior year of high school? Summer of junior year? Is that when the basketball camp happened?
Yeah, roundabout in Chicago.
Yeah, had a basketball camp in Chicago.
With a certain friend.
My friend goes to Chicago with a person that she's never met before. And I hated this person, obviously, because, why are you going to Chicago with this?
Wait, you hated me?
At first.
Oh.
I was like, because I didn't know who you were. I was like, who is this person?
Oh. Well, you don't hate me now,
Whatever.
So anyways.
I hope not. But this random person, they go to Chicago, whatnot. And then they continue being friends, whatever.
Yeah, besties.
And then senior trip comes along, and I meet this person.
Yeah, little Frank.
Because she comes on the senior trip with us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
And I had a pet turtle named Little Frank.
Yeah, we caught a turtle.
I mean, we took a picture together.
We did.
That was just the start of it all. So I'll give you a little background.
And then you look up, and now you're going to college, and you're living with her.
Yeah. It was a blast until it wasn't.
When was it not? Why was it not a blast?
Just wasn't towards the end.
I feel like we're asking for tea, and you're giving us water.
Well, I don't really want to name drop.
You don't have to.
But I don't know. I can't really talk about it if I don't name drop,
Okay.
I'm just a name dropper.
Don't name drop.
So, anyway, so
Try
that
not to
was
get canceled
that.
in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, that was that. And so I'll just give you a little background on me. So I went to said friend's graduation, and I saw Zach, and I was like, yeah, he's kind of cute, but I just kept it to myself, whatever, because I was like, this is stupid, like, they're dating, whatever. And then I just let it go. Well, then, let's see, December of 2022.
No. You're jumping way too far ahead.
But I can't. I can't talk in the in-between. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that might have to be on
a
on a pay-per-view type.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That needs to be an uncensored version. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, jump to December 2022, and, the whole app Be Real, whatever, it was great.
Terrible app. Hated it.
Time to be real, whatever.
Hated it.
And you say you hate it, but then you be posting your picture on there, reacting to my posts.
I got
And that's what made
the
you
no,
text
no,
me.
no, no,
Yes,
no,
it was.
no, no,
Yes, it
no.
was. It
The
definitely
only
was.
reason I got on said app
Set app. Okay. Okay.
was because a college friend of mine was on. He's like, dude, this is awesome. We should do it.
Uh huh.
And it's like, no, this is stupid.
Okay. Blame it on your college
Then we
friend.
got into it. Here I am back. This girl pops up again.
Period.
Whatever. And then, no, that's not the reason I texted you.
Okay, then why did you text me? Because you wanted to know how LMU was? Because you was trying to go there. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Listen to this.
You wanted to talk to me from day one.
No.
Yeah.
No, stop this.
Oh,
I was
okay.
getting ready to graduate college.
Shit.
Graduate undergrad in December.
Mm-hmm.
Graduate December 10th.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Hey, I watched his graduation online.
You did watch my graduation. Took a pic. Anyway, and there was a job opening in my said career field.
LOL.
At Lincoln Memorial University,
Laughing
which is actually right up the road here.
Laughing faces.
Whatever.
Cue laughing faces.
So I was like, hey, she goes there. I've seen it on like Facebook, Be Real, stuff like that. I know she goes there. Let me just shoot her a text. Be like, hey, how is it out there? Would I like being there? You know, stuff that you do when you try to get a job.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there on, it just,
escalated very quickly.
Here we are, 740 something days later.
Yeah, and what's so crazy is like we're about to get married.
We are. We are getting married in a little over 10 months.
That's just like insane. So if anybody has any recommendations for reception songs, please let us know.
Yeah,
drop a comment.
We need a
because we are struggling with the playlist right now. If anybody has a grandparent's song that they used in their wedding, please drop a comment. We need all the song recommendations that we can get. Flower recommendations, we need those.
Going to the Hobby Lobby. Fake flowers for the win.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do fake flowers, but like, what do we want to do? We don't know. You know.
Just get like some orchids and.
Just drop a comment if you have any suggestions.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then my grandma wants me to use pine cones.
Spell eucalyptus.
I can't. UK. I don't know.
UK. No.
EUC.
That's a country.
EUC. Oh. Is that right? EUCPLATUS.
Yucca platypus. The Yucca platypus. That's awesome.
Yeah. So just please drop comments for any song recommendations that you guys have. We are desperately in need of some.
I love how we've been engaged for almost a year now. We'll be engaged a year next week.
Yes. That's so crazy. So next week.
But we're just now wedding planning.
We're going to have podcast episode number 2, and we can talk about the engagement since it's a year.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Talk about the engagement later. That was, whew.
Yeah.
What a time. It was.
That was crazy. Zach will have to tell you the story.
When I tell you all my stress levels
for sure.
were up here.
Yeah.
And it was just bad.
It was great though.
It turned out great, but like internally, my internal struggle.
Yeah. It was just crazy. We're not going to get into that today. Yeah. We can make a whole another episode about it because we're 1 year almost.
Yeah. Almost 1 year.
Which is so crazy. Yeah.
To think in December we'll have been together for 3 years.
Yeah, on our wedding day.
On our wedding day.
That's so crazy.
That?
I guess me.
Blondie over here.
Oh, my belly.
Don't start that rumbling. On camera. Don't nobody want to hear that.
It's rumbling.
When I tell y'all this girl right here could fog up every window in this hotel, 100% could do
it. Yeah, it happens, you know. You just gotta claim it and move on.
I guess you're right.
Maybe that's my fame one day.
Clearing out a room? Yeah. If that's your fame one day, you really need to work on your life goals.
Well, I have a lot of life goals.
What would be your life goals?
My life goal. Let me see. Maybe to ride in a hot air balloon.
Okay. First, let's decide on what life goal is and separate it from bucket list item. I don't care what you want to do before you die.
Well, okay, maybe. I mean, that's a life goal I'm living.
Like I want to bare knuckle wrestle a raccoon before I die. That's not a life goal.
I mean, probably not, but sure, I guess.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Okay.
But life goal. Like when you look up here in 10 years, where do you want to be? Not location wise.
Hmm.
Where do you like? What do you want to be like?
What do I want to be like?
Like, what do you want your life to look like?
I think I would be a mom, probably.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
in
hope
10
so.
years. In 10
Because we'll
years,
be,
yeah.
almost 35.
Whoa, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I would be a mom. Definitely in my dream house already, I would hope. Maybe building a house.
Are you asking me or like?
No, I'm just like talking at you.
I got
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
And who else are you going to talk out the window?
Yeah, I
Mm.
guess.
Great view for today, by the way.
Yeah, there
We're
goes a
looking at
white
some
car.
trees and out of a hotel window.
Yeah, but we can see the mountains, so it's
We
beautiful.
can
You
see
know what
the
I'm saying?
mountains. No other episode will we do that you can see the mountains, other than I guess next
Next
week.
week. Yeah, next week. Because we'll be together again next week.
We'll also
In
have
the same hotel.
maybe the
So
same room. Who knows?
maybe the same room. So we'll have to, yeah.
We'll have one episode here in a month or so from the beach.
Yeah, we'll be at the beach. One episode will probably be on our way to Hamilton. Going to see Hamilton.
Yes, we are going to see Hamilton.
And we're
I
going to
figured we'd give
see,
them a schedule here
yeah,
soon.
yeah. We're going to see Rascal Flatts.
Yes, we'll have a video in Little Rock.
Yeah. Do you want to give them the schedule?
Well, we're already kind of doing
Okay,
it.
okay.
We were talking about our life goals, but here
Yeah.
we go with the schedule. It's fine.
Yeah. So let's see. Next weekend, his little brother plays baseball in Harrogate, so we'll be back here.
Yep, go Rail Splitters, LMU.
And then the next
Look at that
weekend,
little dog.
oh, it's so cute. And then the next weekend, we're going on our respected batch trips.
Well, you are.
Well, I am, I guess.
I'm going crappie fishing.
Well, I mean, that's still, it's something you like to do, whatever.
Yeah, we'll find something.
And then the next weekend, we actually go to Hamilton, right?
Yes, first weekend of March.
So let me just give you a backstory on Hamilton. The said friend that we were talking about earlier in the episode loved Hamilton so much when we were in college, like
Yes.
freshman year.
Started in high school.
And literally, like, we shared a room, whatever, and that's all I heard of. So I hated Hamilton. I was like, this is stupid. Like, I hate listening to this. I don't want to listen to this. So I just tuned it out. Well, fast forward to me meeting Zach. I am really big into musicals, okay? So I've seen Wicked, The Lion King, Aladdin, Kinky Boots, like all these things. And I told Zach, I was like, I want to watch Hamilton. And he was like, okay, we'll watch it. So we tried like 3 times to watch it.
I think we watched the first 45 minutes at least 8 times before we finally got through.
Yeah, we tried like so many times to watch it all the way through, and we kept falling asleep, or we were busy. Something came up.
We want to go eat.
Something came up, and so we finally watched it the whole way through at his dad's house one night. And his dad is like a big history guy, like so smart. And so I was like, I need to watch it with somebody who can tell me what happens because I need to fully understand before we go. So that's the backstory on Hamilton. So we're going to see Hamilton.
Yep.
My birthday weekend.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Yep. 24. Wow. That's insane.
Woman.
Oh, you're old. You're 24 now.
Whoa.
And then the week after that, we don't have anything.
I don't know. Let's just pull up the calendar here.
We have a week in between, and then the weekend after that, we come back to LMU, Harrogate, to watch his brother play baseball again, and then I go home for 2 weeks.
Whoop, whoop.
So we'll be able to film a lot during those 2 weeks. I know the first week Zach will be in school. However, the next week we'll be at the beach with the softball team, which will be exciting.
Be a different experience for us.
Yeah, for sure.
May get to see some of the girls in that. We don't know yet.
Yeah. We'll have some special guests. Also, do you want to tell them about your real estate experience?
It's very interesting. So, like I said, I'm in grad school.
Yeah.
I have 2 bachelor's degrees, about to have a master's degree.
Yeah.
All in business and sports management and administration.
Right.
I currently teach special education at a high school. Don't ask how that works because it doesn't.
Yeah.
But I like to coach. That's why I got into it. And then, we have some things happening in politics, and I just don't like being in school.
Yeah.
So decided to go get my real estate license. I
Mm-hmm.
take my test this coming Thursday, so
Whoop,
I'll be able to tell
whoop.
you how that goes next week.
So exciting.
Pass or fail, we'll
Yeah.
decide. And then I've got a really good friend owns a real estate company that
Yep.
I'm gonna go try to work with, see if we can make some money because we're poor. Um, yeah.
Yep, we are.
But that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Be a new experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Get to get out and do some things and not have the same role every single day.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, it gives you the just right challenge that you need, I feel like.
Yeah, it's something I'm not used to.
Yeah.
And it's something a little different every day.
Different every day, yeah.
And really got to work for your money because if you don't sell nothing, you're not making any money.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm to the point where starting in March, I have to start looking for jobs.
Yeah.
So, graduation day is April 26th.
Let's go. We'll have an episode coming the day after that.
Yeah, because I'll be moving home forever. It'll be finally
basically our first night back at home for the rest of our lives.
Yay! It'll be so exciting. Yeah. Get to see the girls. So let us tell you about our dogs.
I was about to say we haven't said anything about the girls.
So our little podcast logo. There's a black lab and an old English bulldog in there. I'll let Zach talk about Sadie, which is the black lab, and then I'll talk about Ellie, the bulldog.
Yeah. So Sadie, my little, I say little, she's huge. She's big bone. She's not fat.
She is fat. She's like 120 pounds.
It's just how big she is, okay?
She's fat.
She moves fine. She runs great. She swims like a fish.
Shit.
Got her to be a hunting dog.
Okay.
She's a big hunter.
But she's not a hunting dog.
She's not. She's lazy. She likes to lay in the bed with her mama.
Yep.
So I got Sadie as a pup. It was right after. I guess I forgot all of this when about me. Played college baseball.
Yeah.
At a Division III school in North Carolina.
Yep.
So I played college ball there till my sophomore year. I got hurt, ended my career, blew out my hip, had hip surgery, all that fun stuff.
But then I think about it, like, what if you hadn't have done that? Like, would we have even been together? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like some things, like
if you riddle me this one,
think about.
I'm 24 years old.
Yeah.
With COVID happening and when we were freshmen in college.
Yeah.
We all got that year of eligibility back. I would probably actually still be playing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you wouldn't have gotten hurt, like, we probably wouldn't even met and we probably wouldn't even been here. But also, like, timing's our thing. Like, that's just that.
Very unconventional, but conventional at the same time.
Yeah. But anyways, back to Sadie.
Yeah. So I got hurt. Couldn't play ball anymore. Went through a really rough patch and decided that, maybe I need a friend.
Right.
So I went and got Sadie the summer before technically my junior year of college, but ended up being my senior year of college, so I graduated early.
Yeah.
Thanks to high school dual enrollment.
Yeah, me too.
So I got Sadie at 8 weeks old.
Yeah.
And
little Sadie.
We basically grew up together. She was a college dog, dorm dog. She was very spoiled by everyone.
Yeah.
She has best friends that live in 4 different states.
All
over the place. The nature of college baseball and having everybody move around.
Yeah.
Then, let's see. She was always a by herself dog until, let me see. It wasn't long before graduation, maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
That first semester. And then we moved in with a buddy of mine, had a big German Shepherd.
Love it.
And
Thor, right?
Thor, yes.
Love him.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
And she always loved being around other dogs after that point. And then got home, moved home from college finally, and then she was all by herself again.
Yeah.
And she was kind of lazy. She
still is lazy.
She was gaining weight. She slept all the time.
Yeah.
She didn't like running around outside.
She was like depressed almost.
Yeah, she played fetch for like 3 throws, and then she'd just lay down and was like, no, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And then we fast forward, me and Tiffany get together. She moves in, and we get to this past summer.
Yeah, it's July, actually.
And
literally, like 2 days before July 4th.
Just
right?
like at random.
So my cousin posts on Snapchat or Facebook or something, and he's like, hey, I'm rehoming my bulldog, like $500, blah, blah, blah. So I'm texting him, and I'm like, hey, send me pics, because I've always wanted a dog. I've never had a dog. My mom's highly allergic to all animals with fur, and I lived with her because my parents are divorced. So I lived with her almost all my life, and all we could have was fish, and they just kept dying because we can't keep anything alive.
Note to self: we're never getting a fish.
So there's that, and
I had lots of fish when I was younger.
Yeah, I did too.
I had a whole koi pond.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Well, little Frank lived in there.
Actually, little Frank lived in a tank in the kitchen.
Oh well. Anyway,
I actually had 3 turtles.
Yeah.
But little
you
Frank,
did.
he was the toad of them all.
I love little Frank. I miss him.
He was rehomed safely back to Kentucky Lake, by the way.
Yeah.
He's living his best
Zach
life.
let him go, unfortunately.
But
anyways, yeah, I guess so.
Bad.
I guess so.
Like,
I don't know.
In that tank,
I've never had a turtle, but anyways,
you don't want one.
So I've always wanted a dog, but I've always wanted a little wiener dog.
Like put it in her pocket.
Like literally, like I just want to carry it around everywhere with me. Like today,
she wants to be that lady.
I would bring it with me to the ball game, like wrapped up in a blanket. Like that would be my kid.
There is one.
I know, and I want to steal it so bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna ask Sam's
mom if there's ever an episode where it's just me, just know she got arrested for stealing a wiener dog.
And well, you can come visit me at jail and just FaceTime then.
And just through the glass.
Yeah.
What's up?
So anyways, I've always wanted a dog, and there was this possibility that we could have Ellie. And I texted him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll just give you to her for free." And I was like, "Okay, this is great." So I'm like,
$3.99 5-finger discount.
Yeah, I'm like texting Zach, and I'm like, "Hey, like, we have this opportunity. Like, can we get this dog? You know, whatever."
And just know that I was fully against it.
And no, you weren't. Were you really?
At first, I was fully against it.
Well, I understand because, like, I was going off to school and, like, I can't take it with me because, like I said, I was going to Nashville after that summer semester, living with my mom, and she can't have pets or anything like that. So I fully understand. But anyways, he gave in like he always does because he can never tell me no.
Lord, here we go.
And we finally got Ellie. And the first few days were rough because we took her home and then we had to take her back to my cousin because we went and saw Chris Brown in Atlanta.
Yes, we're headed
and it was amazing. And so when we got back from Atlanta, we went and picked her up, and she was like having accidents in the house, throwing up, like
she's just crazy.
She was just crazy, and she's still crazy, but I feel like she's calmed down a lot, and I also feel like she is like really good for Sadie because now Sadie is up and running. She's so active. Like she's lost a bunch of weight.
She has.
You
know,
they
always want to go outside and chase each other.
Yeah, they always want to play with each other.
Man. Yeah, they got the snow. They wanted to be outside 24/7, tackling each other. Yeah, it was like raising teenage boys. It was I know plenty about teenage boys. I mean, there was 3 of us.
Yeah. So, do you want to give a little background on your fam?
I can. It'll be fairly short.
That's
a lot shorter than yours.
It's okay.
So, I'm from a family of 5.
Yeah.
My mom and dad, and then us 3 boys. I'm the oldest of 3. We are 24, 20, and 16, 4 years apart.
Yep.
I am the smallest of the group.
Yeah.
You got the middle one that's probably, what would you say, 6'1"?
Yeah, I would say so.
6'1", 195, and, big college baseball player, whatever.
Yeah.
I used to look good, not anymore. Then you've got the youngest one that's probably pushing 6'2" and probably 240.
Yeah, for sure.
Big football player.
Yeah.
He's junior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Wanting to go play college sports just like the other 2 of us.
Yeah, and he should.
He should. Yeah. He's got the aggression.
He's going to be great.
That's true.
Yeah.
Y'all may meet him at one point.
Yeah.
He's
special guest, Nick Epperson.
He's an interesting character.
He's hilarious.
Can't get the middle one on here. He won't talk enough.
No.
He's very reserved, unlike the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, that's about what we got.
Yeah.
I've got my grandma, my dad's mom.
Yeah,
she
Nana.
keeps our dogs all the time. She's actually with her right now.
Yeah, she's the babysitter.
She is. She's awesome.
She's great. Love her.
She's a little cuckoo in the head.
Shout out to her for keeping our kids. Yeah. Thanks, Nana. Yeah. Cool.
How about your fam?
Yeah,
let's dive into this deep topic.
Yeah, so my parents are divorced. I am the youngest of 5 on my dad's side, and I'm my mom's only child. My grandparents, all of them are still living except for my dad's dad. Which is so crazy because like my grandfather and Zach's grandfather, like they passed away like literally a day apart.
Yes.
And like their birthdays are literally like so close
They're
together.
like 3 days apart.
Like it's so crazy.
Now
But
they were much different in age.
Yeah, they were much different in age, but still like the timing
like
of things.
his,
85.
He was 85.
Yeah.
My granddad was 64.
Yeah. So like just going back to the timing of things, like that's just so crazy to me.
It was
like, and we didn't even know that until we got together.
No,
and we
really
were talking
didn't.
about it, you know?
Because I do remember seeing something that you had like posted on Facebook about your granddad or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was right around that same time.
Right.
And that was the first time in my life that I'd lost somebody that close to
Right.
me.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Because me and my granddad were best friends.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And so it was a very trying time for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably the second most trying time in my life.
Of course.
But
yeah, so that's a little bit of background. I have one brother and 3 sisters. I have a lot of nieces and nephews.
A lot of them.
Actually, 5 of my nieces are actually in my wedding. Shout out to my bridesmaids. It's going to be great. Yeah, that's a little bit about my family. I could go into such more detail, but it's just so much. Like it would just take literally
the family will have to be an episode all to itself.
Yeah, it would just take so many hours.
That may be something we do down the road.
Yeah, maybe.
Give a little bit more background.
Yeah. But yeah.
Big ball game today.
Yeah, ball game. Oh my gosh, talking about ball game. Last night was crazy.
Ooh, crazy game.
Like, what even happened? I don't even know. I was reading my Kindle and then I look up and it's like 10-10. And then the ball goes past the catcher and it's like we score.
It's the 8th inning.
Yeah.
And our team just get destroyed. It's 10-4. Like
it's insane.
And then you blink in 9th inning, we win 11-10 on a pass ball.
Yeah, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
So big game today.
Huge game today. Go for the series sweep.
Yep. So they're
against some mouthy
2-0.
2-0 on the weekend.
On the weekend. So hopefully we get a big win today. Yeah, and then we go back home for a week.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl, yeah. Okay, comment who you're going for.
If you're going for the Chiefs, sorry, screw you. I just can't do it. All the Swifties.
I don't really like that whole like
and just
unpopular opinion. I hate Taylor Swift.
It's popular in this room. I'm not.
Yeah, but most people love it.
When she was country.
Yeah,
she was
country.
Like 17 years old. Man, she was top of my list.
Yeah, country's
always
fine.
Had a thing for blondes.
Obviously, Lainey Wilson lover.
She's not even blonde.
Well, she's whatever she was when you liked her.
And Ozempic ruined
it. Well, that's on her. That's on her.
Poor Ozempic.
Yeah, but I don't know who to vote for in the whole college or the whole NFL stuff.
I've got to say Eagles just because 1, I don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But 2, Saquon Barkley coming from the Giants over to the Eagles and having a killer season like this probably just shows how bad management over it is in New York. But it's New York; it's always going to be bad.
Yeah, literally have no idea who you're talking about.
And Saquon Barkley, it's the running back, big guy, whatever. It's his birthday today. Oh,
happy birthday! Shout out, happy birthday!
Yeah.
Yeah, I just really don't know who. Like, I don't really care.
So, it's his birthday. Maybe he'll run. Maybe he'll run fine.
Maybe
they'll win.
Maybe. I just don't really care. I just watch it for the commercials. It's just so funny.
Watch it for the halftime show. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah.
Won 4 Grammys just for calling somebody a pedophile.
Not like us. He's literally gonna sing that song. I bet.
100%.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't come out.
But I like Drake. Like Drake kind of.
I like old Drake.
Drake kind of got us going.
Old Drake did.
Yeah, old Drake got us going.
Headlines.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was our song. Like
it was. We got in trouble for that song.
You got in trouble for that song. I did not.
Well, we did. So late night run to Cookout, Headlines comes on. We're both like rapping it bar for bar. Because we look like rappers. Obviously.
Yeah, because we are. Duh.
And the friend not happy about it.
Yeah.
Just because
I mean, we was just bonding over that moment.
We were just vibing.
We bonded over that song.
We bonded.
Yeah. So also, let me just say, like, please never eat bad eggs because you're gonna get E. coli in your urine. Like,
the bad eggs.
Never in my lifetime have I ever felt that bad. Like, Mother Nature was here that week, and I was also having a very, very bad UTI, and like I was on my deathbed.
Yeah.
Like I literally almost drove myself to the hospital.
Like I was just before packing myself up and driving to Knoxville.
I was like,
in case anybody doesn't know, that's a 6.5 hour trip.
Yeah, I was like, what is
On a
happening
Wednesday.
to me? Thank gosh I went to the doctor when I did.
Yeah. So everybody knows the expiration date on eggs. Pay attention to them.
Please do.
Please pay attention.
Because you do not want to go through what I did. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I really don't.
And it didn't help the whole time that you're going through this. I'm also like bedridden with the flu.
Yeah, because you had the flu and you went to the doctor and they were like, oh, nothing's wrong with you. And you're like,
It was
okay, well,
crazy.
whatever.
I'm laid up in bed for 4 days, dying a slow, painful death.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So please look at your expiration dates on your eggs because it's a real thing.
It is. I was always one of those that thought that eggs didn't really expire.
Well, yeah, because you told me that.
I did.
You were like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. And I was like,
And
okay,
then you
sure.
look up, now she's got, flesh-eating bacteria or something.
Whatever the hell it is. I don't freaking know. But yeah, it was just insane. I was like, this is crazy. Like, I'd never want to go through this again.
We really should have thought about the placement of all this. If that air conditioner kicks on, you're not going to be able to hear a thing.
Probably not, but it hasn't.
Well,
so
the air conditioner won't kick on because we were supposed to have a nice and warm weekend. It's going to be a great weekend for baseball.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 70 degrees, sun shining. Like, I almost packed shorts to wear.
Woke up this morning, it was 36.
Yeah, it's freezing outside.
36. We have one blanket to share. Brought our raincoats. That'd be awesome.
We have one blanket to share, but how are we going to share it when
there's 7 of us?
Yeah, exactly. Like that. There's no way. No way.
There's no way. Mm-mm.
So I guess we're just going to freeze our butt off.
Yep.
But hopefully the game will be good.
Hopefully he'll get to play today.
Yeah. Hopefully.
He had a rough outing yesterday.
Yeah.
It's all right though.
I mean it's first week back or first whatever. Yeah, it'll be fine. Like he'll play.
Surely.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just life is so crazy right now.
It is. I feel like we're gonna be running all the way until
December.
Summertime.
Literally, longer than that.
It'll be next summer before we slow down again.
Yeah, and then in June we're going on an Alaskan cruise.
Yes, bucket list item.
Yeah, so exciting with our friends.
Yeah, we're going with my aunt and her husband, and then a set of our friends.
Yep, and your cousin.
Yes, my aunt's daughter.
Yep.
Be fun.
Yeah, it will. It's kind of like a mini batch trip for us.
Kind of. Little trial run before our honeymoon. We decide what we want to do.
Yeah. If you guys have honeymoon suggestions too, please drop a comment because we're still up in the air. Like people ask us where we're going on our honeymoon and it changes every single day.
Yeah.
Literally every single day.
Let's be fair, I've only been out of the country once.
Yeah.
When we went to Jamaica.
It was awesome.
Last summer or 2 summers ago?
2 summers ago.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah. Because last summer we lived together in Jackson.
That's correct.
Yeah, it was 2 summers ago.
We haven't moved around a lot.
Yeah, we have, but hopefully we're in a spot now that we're kind of content for a little bit. Yep. Hopefully we can start building, get some land eventually.
See how it goes. I use my new real estate powers.
Yeah.
See if I can
that'll be fun.
Some magic.
Yeah. Be awesome. Yeah. Anything else?
For this drive home.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, your drive's easy. It's like an hour.
It's like an hour and 15, yeah.
Mine's like 6 hours.
Yeah, but thankfully you'll get back at like 9 o'clock. So it's not going to be that late, you know?
You know me. I'm always in bed really early.
Yeah, we know.
Early as in like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sleep much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. People need different things.
You're right.
So.
Right now I feel like I need a nap.
Oh my gosh.
Got me up at 7 o'clock this morning to go eat Cracker Barrel.
I did not. Your dad did.
Well,
Austin did.
The whole, they got to be there early for batting practice.
Yeah, but Cracker Barrel was so good this morning.
It was good.
Like I had like 5 cups of coffee.
You did.
It was just amazing.
You're just like,
I'm really not though.
Okay.
It was just so good. Like I love Cracker Barrel. I just love breakfast in general though.
Yeah. I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I could wake up and not eat until 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we know. We know.
What are you doing?
There you go. You're tired.
I know. Man, I could take a nap.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You're silly.
I'm not. You're the silly one.
No. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to our podcast this week. We will have one next weekend.
Yep.
For sure.
It'll be probably next Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll film.
It'll probably be posted, so just keep an eye out on the Instagram, TikTok. And the whole video will be posted on YouTube, but clips of it will be posted on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch this whole podcast, you can follow us on YouTube, or what do they say? Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe on YouTube. And yeah, Table for Two podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Yeah. They will get, this is very introductory. They will get a lot more crazy.
Yeah,
funny,
for sure. Yeah.
We'll test all sorts of, Tiffany's logic. And
oh gosh.
We'll try some stuff. And,
yeah.
We'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah, I think we should do Bean Boozle one time.
We could.
Yeah, it would be so fun.
I have to get some more of those sour Skittles that you like.
Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. That was so crazy. But
we'll have some guests on. We'll have some people that.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Be real fun.
Yeah. So we hope you guys like it, and just make sure you keep an eye out.
Tell your friends.
Instagram and TikTok for our clips, and then the whole video will be on YouTube, and you can like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.